It looks like we are live.
Hello.
It looks like we are live. Yes, we are. Woohoo! Live stream. All right. So this is super exciting. Okay, I want to put myself in the grid so I can be seen. There I am in the grid. All right. We are on a live stream. I hope everybody can hear us. I hope everything sounds okay. Mr. Gilbert will tell me in the chat if maybe everything doesn't sound okay. But we are getting ready for our live game of Dungeons and Dragons. Woohoo! Woohoo! So, in just a second, I am going to turn it over to our amazing Dungeon Master Kate. So I am going to let her take it away. And I'm sure, Kate, you'll have all of our players introduce themselves. All right, Mr. Goldman is watching, and he says we sound great. So that's awesome. Woohoo! We love sounding great. All right, so Kate, I'm going to let you take it away. And Kate, I will be here. I'm just going to turn my camera off because this is your game. But if you need me, I'm around. All right, have fun.
Hey guys, welcome to our live D&D game, Escape from the Sunken Cove. I have a little bit of a pirate adventure for you guys today. So let me do something very quickly. If that works, cool. So, all three of you find yourselves waking up in a very cold cell. You can hear the waves outside. A bit of light is peeking through the top. You find yourselves being in this prison cell after being arrested and charged with piracy. The guards have been given orders that you will all be hung within the next hour. You have an hour to escape and to get back to your boat and escape with your lives. What do you want to do first? Well, we can all go around and introduce ourselves first.
Okay.
Ladies first. Hannah, introduce yourself, your race, your class, what you look like.
Okay. So, hello, I'm Hannah Reynolds. I'm Diligence. I'm a 5th level paladin, and I am a tiefling. So I'm like a demon thing, kind of like with a tail. And I'm purple. And yes, that is
cool. Jake, you want to go next?
My name is Ray Enos, and I'm a human, and a ranger, and also level 5.
Ray? That's the name?
Gray, yes.
Greg?
Gray, as in the color.
Oh, the color, okay. Sorry, miscommunication. Wonderful.
my
Greg.
dad's name is Greg.
Greg. Tyler, would you like to go next?
Okay, my character name is Brophy, half-elf male, level 5 bard. Would you like me to message you how to spell that?
It's okay. It's okay. So, this jail cell is cold, it's damp, it's not very comfortable, it's stone. The only light that's coming in is from this window on one side, and on the other, you have steel iron bars that lead to a hallway. The hallway's lit with torches that run along the hallway. Guards come around every 10-ish minutes to check on you, make sure you haven't escaped or done anything of that nature. What do you want to do?
So, we're gonna have to devise a plan, of course.
Yes, Jake.
I would like to search the room for anything.
Cool. Make a perception check. So you're going to roll your wisdom. You're going to roll a d20 and then add your wisdom modifier.
I don't have any dice. Could you roll for me?
Sure. Why not? What is your wisdom modifier?
+2.
Cool. You got a 5. You rolled a 3. You're looking around. It's dark. You don't see much. There's bars. There's a window. you're in a prison, or you're in a jail cell. Anyone else want to look around? Yes, Hannah.
Okay, I say that we test the strength of the bars by someone holding on, and then we create more weight by everyone jumping on that one person in the middle. And then if that doesn't work, I have an axe.
What is all of your passive perception?
Passive?
Yeah, on the side of your character sheet. It'll say passive wisdom.
15.
12.
Drake, what's yours?
10.
So, Tyler, you're the only one that hears little, like, it almost sounds like little claws coming down the hallway, panting, and you hear a little jingle of a collar. If you look out into the hallway, you see a cute little dog.
Cute little dog, eh?
I would like to call the dog.
Oh, we don't see the dog.
No,
Only Tyler hears the dog. This dog has keys in its mouth. And it is currently about 20 feet away at the end of the hallway from you guys. But Tyler's the only one that hears this.
Okay, guys, there is a dog down the hallway that we might be able to get the attention of, and maybe get the keys from it.
Does anyone have any food?
I don't have any food now.
I don't have food either.
Dog whistle?
Do you want to try to whistle for the dog?
Yes.
Make an animal handle check.
Okay.
So you're going to roll your, what is that?
D20.
Yeah, D20, and then add your wisdom modifier.
Oh, I got a 20! Plus 2, 22!
Cool, so as you go, come here, the dog like trots over and sits right in front of the cell. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I like grab the keys and then wait for them to let go. And then
Yep.
I take the keys.
Immediately just drops it right into your hands. So now you have
Awesome.
a ring of a bunch of keys. Long keys, short keys, keys with stones in them, varying size keys, like that.
Okay, so there's a lot of keys, and we have to figure out which one will fit our lock. How should we do this the most fast way possible? Because the guard might come back any second.
Can we inspect what the lock looks like?
Sure. So, I guess I'll roll for you. Natural 20. So, you pretty much notice everything about this lock. It's iron. It has, the lock is on the outside of the prison bars. So you have to probably reach around and insert the key that way. It looks like a normal key shape. There's nothing terribly interesting about it. It's an old-fashioned pirate, jail cell lock. Nothing too interesting about it.
Okay, can I cast a perception check to see which key would fit the best in the lock?
Sure. That would, roll a d20 and add, that would more be like,
Wisdom?
yeah. Actually, that's intelligence, because that would be investigation. So roll an investigation.
15 plus 2, I got 17.
Cool. So as you kind of look there, you kind of gather that some of the keys would be far too small to even make an impact, but some keys would be too big. So you're brought down to about 3-ish keys. One looks really fancy. It's white. It has a really pretty ruby stuck in the handle of it. The other one is black iron. It's pretty decently heavy. And the third one just looks kind of like a wooden key. Kind of looks like it was whittled to fit something, like a patent key.
So what do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3?
I think we should try the backup key, because that's probably like a master lock. You know how some things have keys that work for everything?
I think we should try 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so try key number 2.
Yes. So as you stick in key number 2, nothing happens, but if you turn it and you go, door swings open.
Great.
That was
I say we leave the intelligence decisions to me and Tyler. JT.
So now find yourself. Ooh, let me.
Well, my intelligence is 9, so that adds up.
It's okay.
Last switching. That should be presenting. Yes, there it goes. Okay. So as these doors swing open, you find yourself in a long corridor that's lined with torches on one of the sides. You hear the jangle of guards coming. What do you do?
Okay, let's take one of the torches.
Yep.
And like throw it on the ground, and then create a fire as a distraction,
Ooh.
and then run the other way.
Yeah, how far can we throw a torch? Oh yeah, how big is the room first? Sorry.
The whole you guys are about halfway on this long hallway. There's one entrance and one exit. This is a hallway that has a dead end on one end.
Okay.
I say we hide in the cell, and when they walk past, we go out and run for it.
Yeah.
Oh, we could like
if we
throw
in
the
the cell,
torch
we
at
can
the
hide the
guards.
keys. If we hide the
Oh.
keys, then they might not be able to see them, or able to maybe.
So like we pretend that we're locked in.
Maybe
Okay,
then we're still locked in
But,
there.
so let's like make a lot of noise, lure them down, grab a torch, hide in the cell. They come down and we throw the torch at them, and then we run out.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna step back, or are you? Did you leave the cell, or are you just gonna close the door again?
Well, we leave the cell, grab a torch,
Okay.
go back into the cell, and then we make a lot of noise.
Okay. So as you're hooting and hollering and banging on the walls and such, two guards come running down the hallway with their weapons drawn to check on you guys, and one a taller orcish man, and the other a human blonde. They're both in metal armor. Come running and what? What is this? Why are you making such a ruckus?
Okay, who has the largest amount of strength out of all of us?
My
Say your strength.
is 13 plus 1.
My strength is 13 plus 1.
Okay, mine's 15 plus 2. I have the torch. I have the torch, and I use my strength, and I throw it at the tall one. Do you guys think tall one or short one?
Orc one, I think. Get rid of the orc.
They're both tower over you. The human man is about 6'2" maybe, and the orc man is probably about 6'4".
Wait, can we?
So these are very tall men.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
but he's
all?
a human.
Wait, but did all of us grab a torch?
Or
No, I think you only grabbed one torch.
We didn't think this
grabbed the
through.
torch. If we all grabbed the torch, then we could have.
Throw it. What if we throw it
Tag
at the
team
floor
too.
at them so they're confused and we just run past?
But then we're caught in the fire.
Mm. Wasn't it? It wouldn't burn.
No, everything, like, as far as you know right now, everything you can see is stone and iron.
Okay.
The only things that are really like wooden are the torch handles, and maybe a few crates here and there. But other than that,
Ooh, crates. Wait. Okay. Wait. What if? No, that's gonna take a high roll. I say like someone takes a crate and throws it, and then another person throws a torch at it, and it becomes like a fire crate, and then it takes out the people that we throw it at, because then we can get them both at once.
That's true. I mean, I think it's worth a try. We're kind of stuck.
so are you guys gonna try? Okay, so go over your plan one more time. You're going to try to throw this torch at which one?
No. We
Throw
changed
a
our minds.
crate at both of them, and then throw the torch at the crate to set it on fire, and then hit them both with a fire crate.
Okay. So what are you gonna do first in this
So
plan?
we're gonna first get a crate.
Get a crate.
Sure.
They're pretty much standing in front of the bars with their weapons drawn on
Okay.
you.
Wait, is there anything else in the room?
Yeah, it's a long hallway, and there's crates kind of away, but the nearest pile is probably like 10 feet away from you, on one end of the hallway. A couple of cells down.
I hand the torch to Jake, to Greg, and and I open the cell door. We have the element of surprise because they don't know that it's unlocked. I punch the orc in the face. And then Tyler, or wait, your person's name? You're gonna have to roll an attack on that orc to get a hit on him.
Wait, what if instead of you punching, if they're standing directly in front of the door, just swing the jail cell door directly into their faces, knocking them backwards a little bit.
Yes. Okay, we'll do that. I run and grab the crate.
And then you roll an attack on the orc to even get by. Like, are you going to try to punch him as you're running by?
No, what's Harley said?
No, we're just So she hands the torch to she hands the torch to Greg, and then how about me and name Anna.
Mine,
Diligence. We both run and shove the door open, knocking like basically swinging the door directly in their faces to try to get them out of our way.
I think run because we only have an hour at this point, and we spent a lot of time talking about the crate. I don't know.
No, you guys, you got yourselves in this. So roll. What this was? I don't know what a delta would be. Roll.
Maybe a strength check.
Yeah, roll a strength check. Whoever's gonna slam the door open.
Okay, 15, and then do I add my plus?
Yeah, so this is gonna be a strength check against both of them, I guess. Wait, what did you get?
16.
Nope. Or grabs this door stops dead in its place. He shoves it back, grabs another set of keys, locks it. You guys are in massive trouble.
Well, we still have the keys, though, right?
The orc looks over at the... Well, yeah, you do. Hold on. Oh, no. The human sees that you have the keys. So they're aware you have the keys now. And the orc leans over to the human and goes, I say we just kill him. I say we just kill him. The human goes, we can't just kill them. They have to be hung for the crimes. He kind of runs his sword across the bars, and I could just kill him. No! And so they're kind of start bickering. Is there anything you want to do while their attention is off you?
Wait, we still have the torch. We can't forget the torch, guys.
Well, what do we do with the torch?
Wait. Can we get... Okay, so this is going to be, like, way out of just nowhere. So, am I able to use spell?
Yeah.
So, you think I could...
You can do whatever you want.
Hell yeah, okay. So, there's this one spell, Pyrotechnics, and what it does is, within a range of 60 feet, I can cast it, 5 foot, I guess, area, and I can choose an area, non-magical flame, that fits within a 5 foot cube within range. You can extinguish the fire in that area. Why am I reading this out loud? So I can use... So we still have keys right now, so if I used the version of it, smoke, a thick black smoke spreads out from the target in a 20-foot radius, moving around corners.
So it's like a big black cloud.
It's a big black just cloud, and I'm able to use that on them to blind them both, and then we use the keys, unlock the door, and book it. Can we do that?
It's not, right now it's not locked, it's just being held by the orc.
Well,
Did you say that he locked it again?
Well, maybe
Oh,
they
yes,
would
we did lock it, you're right. My
Then,
mistake. Yes,
we
we
run
did lock it, so
we run over there, we unlock it, we can push the door open and book it while they're both blinded. Can
So
we do that?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. So cast it, I guess.
Yeah. So do you want to cast it?
Yes, can I cast?
Yeah. So
I cast Pyrotechnic Smoke.
Cool. So mark off the spell slot, whatever level that was. As you cast this, I think doesn't it require hand motions too? Verbal and hand motions?
Where?
It should say V and M next to it.
It says V
components.
and then S.
Oh, sorry, that's the
Verbal,
you're right.
somatic.
And it's material. You're right. So as you say this, you kind of are muttering. Are you going to try to kind of hide this from them, or are you just flat out just doing it?
Just flat out doing it in front of them. Just get
So
it
as
out
you
of
do
the
this,
way.
you're muttering the spell, and you're doing the hand motions, and all of a sudden, from you, this huge black.
Oh.
weapons that are now kind of flailing it around, trying to hit something.
Kate, I think you cut out a little bit. Can you possibly repeat what you just said?
Sure. So Tyler casted, what was it? Pyrotechnics? Pyrotechnics. Yeah. So as you cast this and do the hand motions, the cell and also the hallway fills up with this huge black cloud. And as this fills up, they stop figuring and are just, their weapons are just kind of, they're flailing it, yelling at you, trying to hit something. What do you want to do?
So while that's happening, Jake, don't you still have, Greg, do you still have the keys?
Yes, I have the keys.
Okay.
So, do I unlock it? I guess I
Yes, second key, unlock the door again, and
Sure.
swing that open.
Yeah, so as you swing it open, they've kind of spread out just with the sheer, just not knowing really where they are. So the door swings open, no problem. Do you want to try to just sneak past them?
Yep, sneak
Yeah,
past.
I say we book it, because we have
Okay.
35 minutes.
Yeah,
And the
right
scope
now,
is for a minute,
they have orders to, you have orders to be killed in half an hour. So let me see if they can, nope, they don't, they're passing right over you. So as you book it out, you find yourself, hold on. Let me
Yes, we did do.
Not quite. So you find yourself running through, this is a pretty big, like a holding prison. It's not like a prison, but it's definitely somewhere they hold prisoners before doing whatever they intended with the prisoners. You're brought into, where did I get it? Here it is. Huzzah. So you come to the start of the jail cell. It looks at where the guards normally kind of convene. Right now, to your left, there is a guard table and a man sitting with his arms crossed and his head down, dead asleep. His feet are up on the table next, and he has a satchel around his chest. And then there's a door, like a wooden door. It has just a regular handle on it and just gold that's embedded into the door. It has a little hole on its forehead.
Interesting. Okay.
Another key. Or, no, it's in his satchel.
Yeah, I was gonna say search the satchel.
What's the highest? Sorry, save. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. So, do you want to try to? This would be sleight of hand. So who's going to try to?
Does anyone? I have plus.
I have plus 4 sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
can I try to use sleight of hand on this guard's little satchel?
Sure. So roll d20 and add your dexterity. Yes.
Oh, 12 plus 1, so 13.
Wait, I thought you said it was sleight of hand.
Wait.
Plus 4 sleight of hand.
It's sleight of hand. So add your
add sleight of hand.
d20, add your modifier, and then if you're proficient in that, if it's half circle, then add 1 point. If it's a full circle, add 3 points. If it's a full circle with a circle around it, then add 6 points.
So 12, 3, 1. That's 16.
16. Yes. And let me see. And then he would roll a perception check against that. What'd you roll?
I got 16.
You are barely able to reach into the satchel and pull out. Oh, are you reaching for something specifically? Or is it just kind of you're just rifling around for anything?
Looking for something.
You'd have to try to grab something particular because this is so close.
Oh,
are you looking for keys, a scroll?
Looking for something that would be of key origin.
Of key origin. So as you're ciphering through this, you feel a loop of keys, and you pull that out. They kind of slightly make a little cling, cling, clang, cling, 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 as you're pulling it out, and you pull it out slightly. You kind of and settles back down as you do this.
Great. Okay, so we have more keys.
Yay!
Yay!
I
Okay.
say we have keys on the skull thing.
Okay.
This is similar to your other key ring. This also has 10 to 15 keys on it of varying sizes, shapes, colors, things like that. Material.
Wait, really fast. Tyler, how long does your black smoke thing last?
Minute.
Minute. Oh god. Okay. So we need to be
Yeah,
fast.
for you,
and then,
this spell is probably about 30 seconds done. So you pretty much have 30 seconds to figure out. Well, it's more like, it's probably because you just ran in here and figured it out, so it's probably around 20-ish, 25 seconds.
Mhm,
okay, can I cast? Sorry, or not cast, but
This is also
can I
the
make
guy.
an intelligence check for the key? I think.
This is the guy that's currently sleeping at the desk.
Oh.
Yeah, let's not
Oh.
wake them up.
Wait a second. That's a big sword. Big sword does big damage. I mean, if we want to, if one of us wants to,
That's more sleight of hand. Well,
again.
It's more sleight of hand. Also, you have about 30-ish seconds now.
Okay, so I guess
Wait,
ignore
what
that.
are you guys? What are you guys trying? What do you want to do?
No, I was
You have
just
a sword.
thinking that the guy has a big sword, and big sword does big damage, so...
And we need something to protect ourselves. While we
Yeah.
figure this
We still
out.
have the sword. Don't forget.
You've
Yeah.
been thrown into this prison with everything you had on you. So
Oh, so we still have our weapons.
you have
Yeah.
everything
Yeah,
with
have
you.
an axe.
Okay, well, I guess we
You're
don't really
being-
need that.
yeah.
Okay, so
They
we need
didn't,
the weapons.
they didn't care much. They arrested you and threw you into this prison.
Okay, so I cast an intelligence check to see what key thing it is. What key it is for the door.
Yeah, that would be investigation. So yeah, roll for intelligence. Or roll for investigation.
I got 7 plus 2, 9.
What are you looking for? Like the size of the keyhole in the door?
Just like what's most likely to be the key.
Sure. It's a keyhole. It would fit a key. That's all you can. You're like, wow, that looks like a key shape. Guys,
Okay,
we have keys.
Am
Guess
I able
what?
to grab the keys, and then
Yep.
do my own investigation check? And
Are you just gonna grab them?
sure. Or do I have to roll for that, or can I ask politely?
Well, do you want to give up the keys?
What does that mean?
Hannah, do you want to give up the keys? Are you willingly gonna hand them over?
Is he gonna ask?
Hey, yo, Diligence, can I kind of yoink those keys for a
And
second?
are you saying this just like openly, just at full volume?
No, like, here, give me keys.
Are you saying this at full volume?
Not really.
Tyler.
No.
He whispers to me.
Nope. He said his.
Nope, no.
So as you're like, hey, Diligence, can I have the keys?
Oh, no.
This large orc man is awoken from his slumber. And he's kind of in a daze and kind of is like, kind of looks in between all of you, is very confused. He's screaming down the hallway and is like, what's going on?
We are here to investigate a problem. What's the door?
Yeah, what's the problem?
We don't know how to get out of this room, and we were given these keys by the men downstairs, and they won't, and they didn't tell us which key to use. Can you help us out?
Yeah. You put the gem in the head, and then the key in the door, and then you.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. They didn't explain that part.
And keep an eye on those guys downstairs. They're going a little crazy.
Yeah, and as this is happening, you hear these 2 guards come just booking it down the hallway. This spell has cleared. They now have full access. What do you want to do?
I think we just run, put the key in the door, get out of here.
Yeah. So while whoever has the key does that to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of how to do this. I explain to the guard that the people who are coming in are bad, and that he needs to fight them.
Oh, roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Yes. Okay, I got a 3 plus.
Oh.
He's like, no,
plus
the
0.
gods. Hey, you look kind of familiar. What do you want to do?
I pull out my bow and try to kill them.
Wait.
Sure.
Wait, what's the
yeah,
stat on getting the key in the door, though? Oh, did we do it?
Do you want to? Are you gonna pull out your gun and shoot this guy?
Yeah.
Roll, because this is yeah. You get a surprise round. So roll for an attack.
Can you go for me?
Oh yes, right. So, what's the to hit bonus on your weapon?
What would that be?
It should say plus something to hit.
+6.
So as you pull back, use a crossbow. Yes. So as you pull back your crossbow. Okay. As you pull back and you try to aim, this clanging interrupts you because guards come bursting through the door. You let go. It aims. It skids right past his head.
That is
You guys got to roll initiative.
unfortunate.
11 plus 0.
Okay.
Oh, damn. And
Wait.
it's a natural 20 plus 2.
Cool. Okay. Hold on.
Who was doing the key in the door?
Jake. No, wait.
No, I think it was you, right? You were.
I had the...
Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
had
you
to-
asked me for the keys.
Okay. So, what are the
So
odds?
you're gonna go first. Like that should be the first thing.
Yeah, if I first move, it's just to... Like, I need you guys... Actually... I mean, nah. I'll just... If I'm going first, then I would immediately try to do the door. But only on one condition. One of you guys would have to go after me, so maybe I can get the door open in time for us to get out. In case, because I don't know what Kate's gonna do. She scares me, man.
Well, I have like a hellish fire thing that I can use to surround them.
Okay, so I don't have. Hold on. Let me. Just a second.
And we still have the torch. Guys, we're all good. We're all good.
We got the torch. Honestly, that's gonna be the running gag of this. We have the torch.
Okay. Hold on. I need
It'll
to.
come into play sometime.
Yeah. One of these days. The door is wooden, so.
Oh, it's true.
I was also thinking,
No, but it might take too much time to burn it.
most likely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think our objective is just to get out of here. And then, does anyone have any like permanent locking things so they're not chasing us down?
Yeah, hold on. I just need to. There's the desk.
What if I just use my pure raw strength to rip off the handle? They can't open the door.
This is gonna be a really thrown together last minute map. So bear with
We're not
me.
expecting us to have a fight this early.
I was not expecting you guys to fight just everyone in sight. Was not expecting that. So
All right.
sure, this is your room. Here's your door up here. Tyler, you're going to be red. So where are you situated in this room? This is a fairly decently
So I'm
large
close
room.
to the door,
Okay,
like where the locks would be. So
we'll just say like this is the door. Hannah, where are you going to be?
I am closer to the guard. I'm between Tyler and the guard.
Okay. So the orc guard is standing right here. The other ones have just rushed through the door over here. So like here, or like up here.
Like up there. Because we're all closer to the door. We're all
And I would be closer to the guard.
Okay, so like here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So first up in the order we have Tyler. What do you want to do?
okay. Am I able to immediately turn around and try to am I able to deduce which key is the most likely gonna fit into the keyhole?
Sure.
Well, did the guard tell us?
No,
you
the guard
not
just said
know
you
which
need a key.
You need a key and then a gem for the. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Gem for the head. That's gonna be in the guy's satchel. We have to get that, or
Oh, shoot.
That man. Wait a second.
What do I have?
What are the odds of me well, things. Okay, so for this spell, it needs. So if I were to, so this is just theoretical, I could cast sleep on that orc. That's still over there.
Just saying, you guys, massive amounts of royal guards are going to find you in about 22 minutes.
Mm.
Lord Almighty.
Shoot. Alright. Can I do a strength check to just break the door?
Sure. Well, you can, do you want to move over there first?
Yes.
Wonderful. How much is your moving rate? Like, how far can you run?
Where is it? Isn't it like 2 meters per second or something for humans?
It should say like 30 feet or something like that. Your walking speed.
Hold on.
Most people it's 30. I'm gonna guesstimate it's 30.
Yeah, it's probably that. I can't find it.
Yeah, you can get right up next to this door.
Okay. And then I do a strength check to break the door.
Sure. Roll at disadvantage because it is locked. Oh, well, I roll for you. Never mind.
But it's wooden.
But it's locked. So what's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 1.
So it's 16. So you were able to, you kind of pull yourself back and ram into this door. Is it your turn? No.
No, it's
This
my
is your
turn.
turn.
Wow.
You can't do this.
Well, that's what he'll do on his turn.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was your, yeah. Oh wait, no, you're right. You were going next. You are totally right. My mistake. So you ram yourself back, you kind of push yourself into the door, and this door goes and gives in just a little bit. Not enough to open it, but you've definitely pushed it open a little bit more. Not enough to get through, but just probably enough so that much of the door is, you can see through.
Okay.
And then next is the orc sitting at the table. He rolls, he's gonna try to attack you, Hannah. He has 17, does that hit?
No, I'm a 19, class 19.
Okay, so he takes what was it? It was a great sword from his back. He pulls it out and swings at you and completely misses. And he's also moved up here. He's moved up here. And next in the order is the guard on the left. He totally misses. He gets a 2. And then the other one is a 16. He's going to try to take, Tyler, what is your armor?
Oh, great, 12.
Oh, yeah. So he's a 16. So he pulls out his crossbow and lines it up and lets it go, and it goes straight into your back. You are going to take... That's not 4 points of damage.
4?
4 points of piercing damage, yes. And then... That was the orc that did that to you. And then, Hannah, your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I do what what Greg did, and I rush at the door, and I, just go for it.
You also make a strength check.
Yes. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Oh, okay, 16 plus 2, 18.
Wonderful. So as you pull back, you also, just push yourself into the door, and this door gives way and swings open.
Okay, I say we run. I say we book it.
You're just gonna
I'll run.
We know.
And Tyler has a crossbow in his back, but it's fine.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know to get out of here.
I'm going to be the last out, so I'm going to swing.
So Tyler currently right now has an arrow sticking out of his back, but it's okay.
Fine, I have feeling
So
spells.
are you guys just gonna try to book it out of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find yourself. Okay, so right outside of this jail prison kind of holding is a marketplace, a decently large marketplace, also crawling with guards. It's very noisy. I have a reference picture. Hold on.
Do tables have top over them?
Hold on. Some do. It's kind of a wide range of everything. It's very lively, lots of noise, lots of people, lots of things to hide behind, lots of things to hide in. It's very, very crowded, lots to see. It's kind of discombobulating. Even to you guys are kind of overwhelmed the minute you step out of this.
Okay.
You may have guards, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, so if I cast darkness on the torch and then we run with it, oh, that's a pretty picture. And we run with it, would the guards know where we were because the darkness would be following us running?
What does darkness do?
It magical darkness spreads to a point you choose within range to fill up a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration, and then if I choose an object I'm carrying, it can follow me.
Just because this is the middle of the day, it would just be this large black thing carrying through the market. Just you could absolutely do it, but that's what it would.
That wouldn't be suspicious at all.
Oh, and you also, as you look across the marketplace, you also see the gallows that have been set up for all three of you.
Wonderful.
Proud
Are
of
they
you.
wooden?
Are they wooden?
Are they susceptible to fire?
Everything here.
It is a wooden structure. Most gallows are made of wood. It has metal bits in it too and things like that, but it is across the marketplace. So what do you want to do?
Look, guys, if we burn down the gallows, they can't hang us.
Exactly.
They can still kill us.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they can't hang us.
You have also known of them just slitting pirates' throats. They pretty much, it's not, they were given orders to hang you, but pretty much they've just been given orders to kill you in about 15 minutes.
I say we hide in plain sight.
So just because you guys can probably see this ish, actually all of you make perception check.
Not 3.
Oh wait,
This would be your
I found this online thing. Hold on, let me roll. I can roll for myself.
cool. This would also be your passive. This is more be your passive perception. My mistake.
Oh,
So, who has a? Do you all have above a 10 passive perception?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you look through this, what does everyone have above 13? Is it only Tyler? Okay, so Tyler, as you're looking across this marketplace, because it is so crowded and so like kind of overwhelming, lots of colors, lots of sights, sounds, lots of people. You currently have guards behind you, so you're kind of trying to make your way through the marketplace a little bit. And as you see these gallows, you also see the port behind you with your beloved ship, the Sirens. It was called my notes would be wonderful. It was called the Siren's Call. So it's a very large, impressive ship. I see that through the place.
Okay, so it's on the other side of the marketplace, like
It's on it's like straight across on the other side.
Okay. I say 2 people run, 1 person stays behind and gets sacrificed. And I'm not Greg.
If you guys
have
want
this
to again,
conversation?
guys, if you want to again, I can do pyrotechnics again, blind everyone around us, and just make a big scene. Actually, no.
Are you guys stopping to have this conversation right now?
We're on the move while we're
as
saying.
we're running,
So
as we're running.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so how about I can use my pyrotechnics and launch it away from where we are now, like we're going that direction, and make a big scene over there as a distraction.
And then I can cast the darkness thing on the torch, and we can throw it, and I can use my strength to throw it the other way. So we kind of create this, like, 2 different directions.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we do that?
The torch became useful in the end.
I mean, we also could have just used the torch and burnt down the entire marketplace, but you know.
Okay, we might be
So,
evil.
right-
We're not that evil.
Hold on. I can give you what the marketplace looks like, or a map of the marketplace in 5 seconds. Okay. So this is kind of the general layout of the marketplace. As you can see, it's there's big buildings, small buildings, kind of tent set up. You guys right now have currently just sprinted out of here. So are you guys kind of all trying to make your way through here?
And where's our ship? Which direction is the
Yeah, which
ship?
direction?
The ship is over here. You guys are trying to get out here
Okay.
Okay.
because it's up
So-
over there.
Okay.
Tyler.
Okay, so so as we're moving, actually, can you move us all towards that? Yeah. From right there, I cast Pyrotechnics to the left, to the bottom left corner of the market
Over here?
for a smoke. Yeah. And
Okay.
then, Hannah, if you do your darkness and throw the torch, throw it to the right side,
And then we run straight to the middle.
and then
of the
we
ship.
run straight.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
agree with
gonna
that.
and you're gonna be over here?
Wait, do you want
No,
to
I'm
throw it
gonna
there
throw
or
it to the
up right?
Or yeah, maybe I should
middle.
just
Actually, no, throw behind us. Yeah.
at the guards so they get confused.
Yeah.
And also it's a torch.
So are you going to do Pyrotechnics over here?
Wait, should I do it behind us and you do it to the left, or should I do it to the left and you do it behind us?
Does yours follow them? Like they're blind for a while?
No, they're blind as long as they're near it. Because it's just a big black cloud that blinds them.
What if I cast it on like one of their articles of clothing?
You can do that.
So it's like
Okay.
they can't.
But is it a spell that requires you to be within a certain amount of distance?
60 feet.
Okay. So you have yeah, you have enough.
Okay. So Tyler, are you casting yours to the left again as a distraction?
I think something else we might be able to do is if we go towards the exact middle of the marketplace, as the guards are out, you cast darkness on them, and then I put the cloud directly on us, and we book it through the direction we know. And then, so they have to go through that big cloud to find us, instead of them only having to look at it and then look back and looking at us. They have to go through it. So,
Okay. But then can't we not see?
No, we're running through it anyway.
thing is, we're running as it's expanding.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay. So I cast darkness at the orcs. Does he have a helmet?
Yeah. Well, they don't have helmets,
Actually, no.
but they have breastplates and
Okay.
swords and things like that.
At his under clothing, so we can't just like take it off.
Yeah. Because
So
they're currently coming up right behind you, about that way.
Yeah. So I'll cast it at him. And then guys, what if we like faint left? So that they
Thing is-
follow us that way and then get confused.
Here, can you like draw the pathing, Kate? Okay, so from us, go up into that weird little light, take a left, and go up and take to right.
Like up here, like that?
Yeah, like that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, we're doing that.
And the smoke is going to be on our current position.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going to be on our current position, blinding everyone in that area. And as we're
Okay.
just looking at it.
Cool. So you guys are just taking off and booking it, or up yonder?
Mhm.
And we're
There
going.
we go.
Sure.
And then
And
we
we're
swoop
off.
there.
You
Boom.
know?
And
Yeah.
we still have the torch. We were able to save the torch.
Okay, so now you find yourself on the other side of the marketplace. Now, you can see.
Oh, I was going to say that I.
Yeah, I cast.
Yeah, make sure you mark it off on your on the spell slots.
Yeah, we used the spell slot.
Dude, this pyrotechnics spell has helped twice. This is kind of.
I can
so
only cast darkness once.
So this is your ship. Okay, it's bigger this way. This is your ship.
Nice.
Siren's Call. Big pirate ship. It looks smaller here, but it is a very large ship. You guys are kind of known as pirates who aren't great, not very morally gray. Yeah, things like that. And then I can show you exactly what the port looks like. So as you burst through this marketplace and find yourself in the middle of a port, hold on. There's the port. There are 3 guards currently stationed across the dock. So you guys are down here. My mistake. So what do you want to do? This is this is your boat up here. So your boat is straight ahead.
I say we go and jump in the water and then swim to the boat.
Because
do
right
we have
now,
a ladder that's overboard already?
Yeah.
no, this boat has been docked.
Yeah.
There's currently no one on it. There's a few crewmates you recognize walking around, like around the boat, but no one directly on the boat.
Do we have the element of surprise?
Not really, because you're this huge black thing that has just burst into the
But
port.
it's not,
Now,
it's not following us, though. Remember, we left it behind us.
didn't
That
you
was
have
the
a
smoke.
black cloud around
We
you?
We set it
Yeah,
on
but it-
the
No,
car.
we put it in the middle. It was just in the middle of the market, confusing the people behind us.
Okay. Yeah, you're also 3 people who have just come running out of the marketplace, looking behind them.
Okay,
So all 3 guards that are currently stationed that are the 3 dots up here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All of their attention currently goes
wait.
and shifts right on you guys.
Are
I take the
we?
torch and create a diversion.
Wait, no, we already threw the torch. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. That was one of our missed plans.
And the dock is wooden, guys. Look.
No, what instead of we burn the dock before? If we get rid of the middle guy and we get there before the other 2, we can burn the dock and then get on our ship and get out.
Okay.
So
We
am
may have to
I
be careful
able
about
to?
our shipping away from the dock so it doesn't catch fire too, because it's wooden.
Well, if we get out fast enough, we should be just fine.
I say to get on, and then we have one person throw the torch on and then hop onto the boat as it's leaving.
Yeah, that's. Can I use a sleep on that middle white
Hold on.
guy?
So as you're having this conversation, you notice the white dot is the head guard who arrested you, and so she knows exactly who you are. And she alerts her other guards to grab them because they're aware that you're currently supposed to be in prison. So now all 3 of these figures start to descend on you.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Oh.
They're 5 minutes.
They are dead. Yeah. So pretty much also because it is I mixed these up. The head guard is supposed to be black. Oops. So this other one depends here.
Okay, do we roll it for initiative?
Yep, roll for initiative.
I got a 17.
I have a 9.
I got an 8.
Okay. 8. Jake, you got 8?
Mm-hmm.
You got 9, Tyler?
Yep.
And what do you get?
17.
17.
Highest roll for initiative I've ever gotten. I have
Cool.
0. I have +0.
Okay, so first up is the head guard, and she is going to... Where'd mine go? And she is going to move up closer to you guys and Tyler, just because you are leading the pack, just because of the running order. She takes a whack at you. I'm assuming this is going to hit just because it's 24. Cool. I'm assuming that's a yes. So as you guys are kind of stopped suddenly in your path, she is and in this gorgeous gold armor, and from her back she takes this huge sword that literally looks like it's made of fire.
Oh.
And she takes it and just slashes it across Tyler's chest. Poor Tyler's getting just beat up today.
He's got a crossbow in his back.
Yeah,
Saw that arrow.
it's been a rough day for Zarafi. Poor Zarafi. So she takes it up, and just all these flames just lick across Zarafi's chest. And he takes slashing 14 points of slashing damage.
Cool. Yeah, great.
And then next up in the order is Hannah. What do you want to do?
Okay, I run up to White and I shove them into the water.
That's about 10 feet back. So if you just shoved them,
No, but I run up and you know that thing when you hold on to someone's shoulders and you run.
This dock is a little bit elevated up. So see how there's stairs on the side up here?
Okay.
So you have to go
I-
up the stairs.
I grab their arms and I swing them around and I throw them into the water.
You're
He's like that.
it's not gonna be that easy. You're gonna have to roll for that. So you
Okay.
can do. You're probably gonna run behind us at 5. What is it? 30? You have.
Yes.
So you can get about here, and you can try to grab him if you want.
Well, I can't pick him up and throw him into the water.
No.
Why?
This is a very large dragonborn in metal armor, and that towers over you. So there's very slim chance of you picking this man up and throwing him into the water.
Okay.
You
What's he
can-
wearing?
Armor. Like metal, full on neck.
Neck armor? Armor?
Yeah, it pretty much carries up to cover muscle everything, but you can still make an attack against him.
So, like, if I were... okay, I take out my axe, and I try and slash him across the throat. Like, up here. Where there wouldn't be armor.
For it.
13 plus... Well, let me grab my weapon. Oh, no, I have a mace. Oh, no, but I also have a short sword. Wait, so what would I... So I got a 13.
Nope.
Plus what? What would I add it? What would I add?
It should say to hit on your whatever weapon you're using. So, yeah, should say to hit. So add whatever points. It should be right next to your weapon. It'll say hit/DC. It should be right next to your.
It should be an action.
Oh, actions. I was in equipment. Oh, okay. Then I have 18.
Okay. 18? As you do that, you are just barely able to get between his chin and the armor and slices, not his entire throat, but enough to hurt him. How many points of damage do you do? Roll for damage.
I'm trying to find my... Okay. I got 4 plus 2, 6. It's not that much. I slit this guy across the throat and I only get 6 damage.
Yep, because this is also a dragonborn, so it's probably the skin is not terribly. The skin is really thick, while also it was such a small place. Is just you wouldn't probably be able to get much grip on it. Then next step in the order would be the second guard, who is going to sorry, my mistake. Is going to come down to you, Jake. He's going to roll against you. Oof, I don't think that's going to do anything. Hold on. 10.
10 damage?
No, 10. What's your armor class?
14.
Okay. Yeah, no, that definitely does not hit. So, his turn is gone. Tyler, you're up. What do you want to do?
Got this. Okay. So wait, so I decide that instead of doing this immediate fight, how far onto the dock am I able to run?
How far is your movement speed?
30.
Probably about there.
Okay. I able to use a glyph of warding. Wait, I'm gonna have to read this a little bit. And use an explosive rune that only triggers when... Wait, what armor is everyone wearing here? Just so I make sure it doesn't go off on you.
19.
No, not armor class. Like, what is the metal used in your armor?
Oh,
I don't have metal, I don't think.
I have chainmail and a
Chainmail?
shield.
I have
Okay.
leather armor on.
Check for iron or gold armor on the entity, and if that happens, set it off. Am I able to do that?
One more time? Sorry, just the brief synopsis of it.
So the conditional stuff is if there's iron armor or gold armor, because you said the
Yeah,
head person has gold armor.
yeah.
If either of those two armor types get within the radius, go off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that. And what do you want to set off for that? What does it do?
I want to do an explosive rune that erupts magical energy in a 20-foot radius. And
Yeah,
the
you can do
creature
that.
takes 5d8 of any damage on a failed saving throw of your choice.
Sure. And what kind of saving throw is that?
Let's do charisma. I don't know.
Okay. So you can do that. And how long does that take to cast?
That takes a minute to cast.
Okay, so that's going to be your entire action. You're going to put your hand down on the dock and just do that
So
spell.
flip.
Yep.
Oh, we
you're
might
gonna
want
do
to shout to everyone, get on the dock now. Just to
Okay.
make sure that they start moving that way.
and
Then what if it explodes onto us?
No, it won't do anything to you guys, because you guys don't have iron or gold armor on you. So
Doesn't
when
that
also
just
right
trigger
now-
the explosion though?
no, the thing is,
also
if
right-
we all get away in time, we should be good.
Wait, Kate, sorry.
Also, because this is about the time you're about to be hung, you have about 10 low guards booking it to the port. So you have maybe 3 minutes to get to this boat.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh.
So after Tyler, Jake, what do you want to do?
I try to run to the dock.
Sure. Okay, 30 feet? Probably have,
Yeah,
5,
I'll be done.
30. So you can get about there, right behind Tyler.
Okay.
And then do you want to take an action, or do you just want to run?
I try to take a shot at Rune is fighting.
Sure. Roll for it. Roll a d20 and then add your to hit modifier.
18 plus 6, so 24.
24? Yep, that hits. So roll for damage now.
Okay. 15.
15 points of damage, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So you take your crossbow, pull it back, aim, hit him right in the side of the neck, right where Hannah
Ooh.
had got him. And it's definitely sticking out. He is now like kind of trying to pull it out and very angrily has shifted his attention onto you. And now this first guard is going to run. Is going to run up there. Is going to try to take a shot at you, Jake. He gets 24.
My armor class is 14.
Yep, so he definitely hits that. And then 12, and then so 15 points of slashing damage for you. I'm sorry, that was... Yeah, no, I was right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yep, so do you take that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then the top of the order again is going to be the head guard, and she's also going to run up here. So because this is run, she's had to run through it. So what's her effect again? She's gonna set it off?
Yeah, she's gonna take magic damage.
Okay.
Magic damage.
How much damage is that? Roll for it.
I will get into that. It is 5d8, and
Yep,
then
so roll for it.
any additional thing that I want. So which one has 8 on? There it is. That's gonna be fun. So I'll just write these down for you.
Just tell me the amount of damage it does.
Okay, so the hit / DC is 14, but then the effect is. Do I add all the 5d8s together?
So it would have to beat a 14, their armor class.
Oh wait, I didn't run the d20. Should I do that? Well,
No, like, does the spell only affect a certain armor class or lower?
it does not say that.
What are the qualifications for this spell?
When you cast this,
Sorry, wait, what is it called again?
it's called Glyph of Warding. So,
Okay. Requires a successful intelligence check against your spell DC. So what's your spell DC? It should
14
be at the top.
dexterity.
Yeah, no. What's your DC, your spell DC? It should say at the top of your spells.
Wait, oh, my which one?
Your spell DC.
A spell attack.
Spell DC.
It's none of these say DC.
Yeah, it should be at the top of your. Are you doing it on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
On your little on the top of
DC is right next to the spell attack.
yeah, it should say spells and then it should say DC for a spell.
Am I blind? Wait.
It's to the right of the spell attack.
Oh, saved. Oh, smart. 14.
Yes. What is it? Okay. So she just has to make that. Yeah, she totally is able to run through without taking any damage. It sets it off and it disintegrates the glyph. But
Damn.
is it half damage or is it just no damage at all? On a successful save.
If it was a successful save, then I don't think it does anything.
Or half as much damage on a successful one. So how much damage was it?
Oh, so how do I calculate that damage? Because, so...
5d8. So roll your d8 5 times. Yep. And what did you get?
I got 23.
So we always round up. So 12 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, so I think we only have like 30 seconds left.
Oh no, you're literally, you're starting to see this section being swarmed. You literally have a minute to do something, or you're
Okay, I run up, I shove the head guard into the water, and I book it towards the boat.
she's
So close to the edge now.
Oh, she's technically on.
No, you're 10 feet away from the water.
Wait, no, her. No, the head guard, the black one.
You're not over there. You can
No, but
try.
I run up to them, and
Sure,
I use
you
the
can
force
get,
of my motion to shove her into the water, and then I book it towards. Oh,
It's
okay,
only
5 minutes.
here, but you're not close enough to reach her.
Wait, but don't I have a D30 feet thing?
Yep, you were here. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you can all get there. Do you
Okay,
want
so
to
I think we have 5 minutes left, so I throw my axe at her.
Sure. Make an attack against her.
Okay, so I got a 17. Plus 5. 23. And I have a mace. Sorry, not an axe.
Yep, that make the roll damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be 6 plus 2. That's gonna be 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
That does. So you take your mace and you just kind of. Is it 5 feet of distance?
Yes. But I'm throwing it.
Oh, you're throwing it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then that makes it. And then this third guard is going to take another attack at you, Jake. And is going to roll. 13?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to move down to Tyler. What do you want to do?
Okay, am I able to fulfill Hannah's dreams, and can I get at an angle of the that guard and shove her into the water
Sure.
while she's distracted with Hannah's mace being yeeted at her?
Sure. You notice now the entire pier is literally being swarmed by guards. You can try to shove her though. Sure. Make a Yeah, make a strength check. And it'll just be against hers.
10.
Nope. She
Where I'm
takes you.
4.
She's able to grab it and is able to pull you into the water. So now she takes you and flings you into where, so you right now are in the water.
God, this is...
Yeah, and all these guards just keep getting closer and closer and closer.
We still have the torch.
Want to do it?
I say we make a run.
And Jake, what are you gonna do?
I attempt to run past the guards first of the ship.
Sure. You have a movement speed of 30. 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get about there.
Okay.
And then next up is that first guard. So he is going to.
Sorry, there's one.
Yeah, and he's going to take an attack against you, Hannah. It's going to be a 9, which is not going to make it. So now it's going to go back up to the captain, or the head of the thing is going to make an attack against you. 23 will make it. And then she is going to also take this fling sword and just try to. She's actually going to be a little bit closer to you, so she can make an attack against you, which will be 11 points of slashing damage. And then, yeah, Hannah, it's your turn now. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Okay, so I shove the white guard into the water. And someone's going in. I'm going to put someone into the water. Oh, help me.
Sure, you can do that. Make a strength check.
Okay. 18 plus 2, 20.
Nope, this is 22. So he also takes you and is able to, instead of doing what the captain did, he takes you and throws you to the ground and is now on top of you. So now you are restrained.
Okay,
I hate to be this guy. I hate to be this guy, guys.
And not move.
Hate
no
to be
matter
this guy.
what you're.
we're out of time.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. You're out of time because I've got to get everything moving for the show. So, Kate, tell us how it ends.
Yeah, so because you guys were not able to escape these guards, pretty much the entirety of the Royal Guard descends on this port and just grabs all of you and slams you into the ground. Not taking much care, they pick up your heads and just slice your necks. Alas, you were not able to escape with your lives.
Wait, but did the torch make it?
So I die when someone slashes my neck, but when I slash someone else's neck, it's 6 points of damage.
All right, guys.
So, as much as you tried, you will now be set as an example to the rest of the pirates to never cross this city and to accept piracy ever again.
I'm so sorry that this is your fate, guys. You fought hard. Excellent work. Everybody really enjoyed watching it. You had a lot of audience members that had a really good time. So we are going to sign off, and in about 15 minutes, you're going to see She Kills Monsters. Yay! So thank you for your ill-fated adventure, guys. And
Come back tomorrow night. Go see a magic one. It'll be fun. Lots of puzzles.
A magic one.
all right. Bye, y'all.